What's up, everyone? I am currently at work with Pink Eye. Check this bad boy out. So I am makeup free today. So here we are. Day hasn't really gotten started yet. Checked emails, updated a few things about specials, and hopefully I just leased an apartment. So, I just kind of wanted to pop back on. My last message was very depressing, very sad. And that is the reality of life. When your life shifts, a lot of things shift. I mean, a lot. People are, anyways, some people will show their colors and they're not pretty. So, but I wanted to post a positive video today because widows get a bad reputation of giving up, or people expect certain things from you on a certain timeline, and that's really unfair. Grief is different for everybody. I went back to work 2 months after my husband died, and I was judged for the job I had because it wasn't full-time. Well, I'm so thankful that the ones that love me and knew that I needed to gradually get back into the work field were here for me and have been here for me through this whole journey. Grief is different for everyone, so take it at your own pace. And people are going to talk, whether you're doing amazing, whether you're doing horrible. You just live your life and you grieve as you need to. For my daughter, Mackenzie, and I, it has been very good for us with music and therapy. We have found our outlet. And so you do what you need to do. If you need to send me a message, I am completely open to have conversations with you about your grief journey. I mean, I'm not a licensed therapist or anything, but I am a widow and I know the pain very well. I am about to go to my first group therapy type deal with grief for widows. I haven't been ready, and I don't even know that I'm ready now, but a friend of mine, I invited her to come with me to kind of like hold each other up through this, and she's also a widow. So we're pretty fresh into the widow world, and if you don't know this pain, I'm so happy for you because it's terrible. But regardless, you pick yourself up and you keep going, especially if you have little ones to raise. And my daughter tells me every day, you're the best mommy ever. Like, she watches everything I do, and she's comfortable in her skin and she is confident, and that's all I could ever ask for. And I hope she never loses that like joy and sparkle in her eyes. There's nights we cry each other together to sleep. We miss Daddy or Lola or both, and Lola was our dog. We lost my husband, her daddy, in August of last year, and then our dog died in November. So it was just like bam, 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 loss. And then, some people remove themselves from our journey because it was too hard to watch. I mean, I know that I have failed friends or people while they've been on their grief journey because I couldn't relate or I couldn't understand. And I look back now and I'm like, oh my gosh, the things I would do differently. So I don't want anybody out here to feel alone or like your story doesn't matter or your journey doesn't matter, because it does. I'm here if you need to talk. But I now work 3 jobs, and that's okay. I work for an apartment complex leasing apartments over 2 really nice communities. I do that part-time. I'm also a nanny still to that precious family that I love so much. And I do music and acting and modeling. So I get paid for everything I do. And so I am building a future for me and my daughter that I didn't see clearly enough to do until now. And there's still days where I'm just question, is this really my reality? Like, is he really gone? But you know what? You just keep going. Especially when I have those 2 big blue eyes looking at me that he helped me create. So I get up and I go to work with Pink Eye. And you just make the best of it and you don't give up. But if you need a week to give up and watch Hallmark and cry in your hot cocoa or your coffee or whatever, do it. And don't let anyone tell you you're doing it wrong, no matter which path you choose. I'm here to talk to you about it if you need me. But I'm gonna get back to work now, so I just kind of wanted to do this quick message just saying that you're doing a great job. I love y'all.